This is Dr. Miriam Graham from Restore Motion Physical Therapy. I'm going to go through a series of abdominal strengthening exercises for you to practice later in the week. Stop at the level of difficulty where you find that you're able to do the exercise without straining your body. We're going to start with heel slides. So I'm going to lie down on my back. My knees are bent. My spine is going to be in the supported neutral position, which means it's at the table, not pressed into the table, nor arched away. I'm putting my arm out of the way of the camera so that you can see, and I'm testing where my body is in space by putting my little finger and my thumb on my pelvis and my rib cage. Do not want any movement in my body. Heel slide. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, go ahead and slide this leg down. If this is a new exercise for you and it's difficult for you to engage your abdominals, it is easier to do about 3 to 5 repetitions on one side before sliding to the other side. If you find your foot is sticking, you can put a towel or wear socks so that you can slide, because I don't want it to be a hover. I really want it to be a slide. And then the more challenging, which simulates gait, is to slide alternating legs up and down for the heel slide. Your goal is to do between 16 and 32 movements for this exercise. The next level of difficulty is marching or tiny steps. From this neutral spine to supported neutral back at the table, I'm going to lift my heel up, then point my toes, lift my foot off the floor, and then replace it. Notice when I do this, I am not rotating my spine at all. So this would be tiny steps. Heel, toe, toe, heel. Heel, toe, toe, heel. You don't have to point your feet. It's an old ballet dancer thing. All right, so again, 16 to 32 of those. That would be the next level up. Harder still is to control the leg through a greater arc. So I'm at about 90 degrees of hip flexion. This is marching. And again, alternating marching is more challenging than doing single leg marching and then switching to the other leg. So you find where you are to keep your transversus engaged and your abdominals working. The next level is going to be supine leg lowering. This exercise, I'm still monitoring my abdominals, extending the lower leg so that my thighs are in the same plane, lowering the straight leg till it just about touches the table, then replacing and putting it down. So straighten, lower, return, and switch. Straighten, lower, replace, and switch. Straighten, lower. You go at your own pace. I'm just trying to get the video done so you know what it looks like. But you go at your own pace. Don't want to hover too long. The next exercise is going to be lifting the leg. We call it lift, lift, down, down. So this one leg is lifted. We're going to do toe touch. This leg is lifted. Now I'm going to bring the other leg up. Since I have 2 legs up at the same time, I'm going to go into a flat back position. So I'm pressing my low back into the table for extra support. I'm at about a 90-degree bend at my hips and knees. I'm just going to lower this leg down, touch, and bring it right back up. So it's as I'm touching my toe into a bed of daisies, or if it's a cold day, maybe a hot bath, and I'm bringing it right back up. And again, as with all of these exercises, doing one leg at a time for multiple reps initially might be a better option if you don't have the coordination or strength to alternate. And then again, 16 to 32 movements of each. Coming back down, we're going to do a next exercise which is going to be more challenging. This is where people do a lot of shifting, or they think of pushing their abdomen towards the ceiling, rectus pufus. I don't want that. So from this position, I'm engaging my abdominals, bringing one leg up, bringing the next leg up to meet it, putting the first leg down, putting the second leg down. So this is lift, lift, down, down. And again, I'm not moving my abdominals, they're staying flat, My head isn't moving on the table. I can reverse, so lift the other leg, lift the second leg, first leg, second leg. Lift, lift, down, down.